Alright, hi y'all, this is User Nightwind. Thanks for holding out and staying out, sticking with me. I'm gonna go on and get into SW Basics again. Now that I've finally gotten things straightened, I'm feeling better and my electricity's back. uh, we gonna go over on SW Basics. We gonna go over arena buildings and energy towers on this one. Basically, towers are everywhere, but let me just get to some of the ones that a lot of people told me that they would rather you work on. The first I asked about probably 10 to 15 people, but if you got any comments on this or other stuff that you might think is more important, put them in the comments below. I like to know myself. Uh, One of them was definitely on the top of the list was the Speed Mysterious plant. Uh, it its energy production speed, and I maxed that out. So that was one of the things that people said that you needed to work on a lot. Another one, a lot of people said they wanted people to work on was the Sanctum of Energy, which is the storage, max storage energy that it can hold, or highest thing of energy you can get. Another one was monostone production speed. Monofountain, I'm currently trying to work on that. Basically anything with energy or mana at this point, you want to try to get. Then of course, the other one was the into your arena buildings, which is your arena attack power, uh, attack in general, but that's more of an your critical damage, but that's more of if you are actually into arena or trying to do arena. So, I'm gonna go to shop and we gonna go right into our buildings. Of course, we always want to go on and expand our island to max potential. Of course, your power up circle, then your arcane towers, 10 of 10. You always want to get them. Then there go your magic shop. You had a temple of wishes. Then the transmogs. I'm like, transmog building you don't necessarily have to have. It's just if you actually are interested in doing the transmogs and actually get the 100 stones, which is hard to get, you could do that. Another one is the crystal mine, cause you getting crystals. Fuse center, yes, you want to get that, cause that's where you gonna get your Vermos, Sieg, um, Fire Panda, and then Katrina, um, Beretta for TOA and other stuff. You those are the main five I put out there, but I'm like it's other ones like the Lightning Emperor and um the light oh gosh, I forgot which one was there. Wait a minute, let me go back. We gonna take a look. Fusion. I mean not fusion. Ah, hexagon. Oh man. Yeah. your paladin. Paladin is more for annoyance. I kind of do like the Lightning Emperor skills on here, but kind of you want to go for your Beretta, definitely for TOA, Vermos. Everybody saying that Vermos is pretty much finna get knocked out of the current setup, but still, lead alone, still get Vermos. And then you got the Panda, of course, and then you got Sig always, of course. And then you also got your Katrina. I actually would go for her kind of last. And then I also love Fire Vamp. That's another one that's really good. But kind of Katrina would be the last one on my list. Sig, personally, I love, is my favorite. Followed by Vermos, and uh, I actually do like the Lightning Emperor. He's really nice. But let's get back into where we were at. Going back to shop buildings. You also have ancient stones, which that also is your mana production. You got the Tranquil Forest. It's just something to have, but it's a EXP building. So you kind of want to get your EXP buildings up also if you're a beginner eventually, so you can level up some of your monsters without wasting a whole bunch of money. You could just let them sit there and work themselves up. Um, Once again, more Deep Forest and more mana. Then Crystal Titan, yes. Please get Crystal Titan. Please get Crystal Titan to go with your mind. With your crystal mind. Get them two together. Then you got another storage EXP storage, your Crystal Lake, the Gusty Cliffs. Then of course you got your craft building. Now in craft buildings, um I really personally, truth be told, EXP wise, you want to get command post, yes. Um, Practice, well, mainly practice battlefield because that's another EXP. I just like the post too, but the practice battlefield is another EXP in craft, and then the dragon, but the only problem is it's not something for a beginner. That's more of once you actually get SS rated and into raid, this is more like later on down the road, and you can get SS on it because some of this stuff you have to have the pure magic crystal. So until you get a S on that, I wouldn't even fool with raid as a beginner at all unless it's just a quest you have to actually do in an event or something. Don't waste your time. And then even after they done made so-called adjustments on craft where they changing it up every once in a while, I mean, personally, it's still just basically rooms. The rooms kind of been doing a little bit better. A little bit better since the update, but not that much. I'd rather you gone on and work on your B10 and D10 teams for rooms than do craft. Craft just not gonna get it. And then of course homunculus. This is something else also later on you can work on. I wouldn't, cause personally, I prefer water, so it's you gonna start out with an automatic fire, and I changed over, and it just takes too much to do all that changing. So if you just had to do craft and you just had to do buildings and stuff, it would be the dragon in the practice battlefield. Then I guess if you need an extra place to just shows if you want to show off your monsters on the island, then you could do the command post. But them really the only three I kind of would bother with getting as far as buildings and craft. But mainly you want to uh, work on your buildings with your mana mana or speed or whatever else, and then your arcane towers. If you are going into doing arena, yeah, you want to eventually work on that. Glory Shop is pretty much for arena, but it takes a lot to upgrade these to a max level. This is what I'm really trying to explain and really get to the point. It takes a lot. I mean, it's other things I need to buy off of here. I just actually just picked stuff like another thing that they said was the Sky Tribe Totem Pole. That was also another thing that people was really talking about that you need to get. And I'm like, you have different other stuff, but this is mainly towards if you going to do arena attack stuff. And so really eventually this game will force you into doing arena. So eventually arena is something on your list, but as far as being a beginner, I just wouldn't. I mean, I'm like, if you just really want to work on Sky Tribe Totem, um, Mysterious Plant, Sanctum of Energy, and you could do the Fairy Tree, Mana Fountain, Crystal Rock, and then most of the other ones are for different kind of monsters. They increase their attack, but like I said, eventually this is like down the road kind of stuff for later on. You just right now wanna increase your mana, your energy, so you can have much more saved in the long run. Then when you go into arena, you can go with plant, totem pole, arcane towers, and all that stuff. But it's just it depends on what you trying to do. Eventually I am gonna have to get in arena. I have no choice eventually to get in arena. But I just really don't too much care for arena. I only do arena if a event requires it, or if I really need something. Like most people will go for the 1 a week Devilmon. But again, I like to stress, if you do events, you get, and you can make it through a whole event, you can get a Devilmon. This is every week. It's to each his own, because if you save up on events like I do that include the Devilmon and I can make it to the Devilmon, I'd rather do the events. That's just me. That's just how I feel. And then if you a scroll person, not necessarily you have to get them from here, cause if you in a guild shop, um, guild shop. Let's see. Let me get the guild shop. Guild shop is pretty much the same thing now. It's just that how you want to spend your money. They also have light and dark scrolls times 5 in here, and some of your fusion in here. Then of course flags, but like I said, once again, I wouldn't give Magic Shop. It's pretty much it, you know. Then a homunculus, and then if in Rainbow Moon. That's pretty much all I go for. Rainbow Moon, homunculus, maybe every once in a while a light and dark scroll, and Guild Magic Shop. That's pretty much all I go for. They have a new update, something called Guild Summoning. We'll have to look that up on a later video to see what that actually details. And they've also included in the Guild Magic Shop now. Oh, come on. There we go. In the Guild Magic Shop, when they have a character in there, it's now 10 pieces. It used to be 5, but now it's 10. So you actually, for most of these ones that just require 50 to make a monster, you can actually now, 5 times of seeing this monster or 100 or whatever, you can actually go on and summon this monster and it don't take forever. But, unknown summonings, MS summonings, you get some, but this is another way they done made it now to where you can get some. And on occasion, they may have uh, a MS scroll starting to show. They starting to show a little bit more in Magic Shop now, but really still is not really hitting on anything. So that was 2 of the latest updates, and one other update is now I will be doing a summoning vid soon. Now you have your storage. Your storage thing is right there now. Instead of you always have to go to over here and bring up your storage, you can actually bring it up from there and bring whatever monster you have out in storage. So it's just pretty much what are you trying to go for as far will determine what what uh what buildings do you want, because it just depends on what you're doing. Eventually, in the end, yes, you will have to do some arena stuff. It's just, do you have the patience for arena and the patience for world and all of that stuff? So it's up to you, but like I said, the ones that I got the most response out of people is definitely Crystal Titan, the EXP buildings, Crystal Lake, Gus, Deep Ant Forest, Tranquil, the Crystal Mine. Of course, you want the Magic Shop and Temple Wishes, Arcane Towers, your Power Up Circle, and make sure all your islands is out there. But I mean, you can still have the main, just the little 3 islands, and just pack it in. You ain't got to dress up your island. Like I said, craft building, pretty much the dragon and the EXP building is what I really care about on them too. The other ones is just if you want to have fun and want to do some monster storage, of course. But like I said, it's just as far as just going into the glory area, Energy Sanctum, Monofound Mysterious Plant, definitely. and Sky Tribe Totem Pole Arcane Boosters was kind of like the stuff that people really was pointing out that you want to work on. And then the other stuff will just follow in later on. So that's pretty much what I got as far as SW basics on what towels and energy you do have. Um, just work on them kind of towels for beginners so you can eventually work up to doing arena. Eventually you will have to do arena one way or the other. So, and it'll help you with your team's defense in general. So, this is SW Basics, and I'm hoping to do, I got probably, see, 2 more to do for this. Well, 3 more to do on this. So, keep on looking out for them. This is User Nightwind. My guild is Witching Hour. I'm currently looking for 2 attackers. Active, please. Active, please. Thank you. It means so much. And I'll be having, I think, probably about 2 or 3 more in XW Basics. But if there's anything else that y'all have in the comments below that y'all think that might in the beginning when you was a beginner, do it. Ask. And I ask a couple of people around and see what's going on. This is User Nightwind, Guild Witching Hour, and I'll catch y'all later.